In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 31st, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Tampa Bay Rays versus New York Yankees. All right, let's get into this Yankees-Rays matchup for the final game of their 4-game series on Thursday afternoon in the Bronx. After a really close battle so far, I'm going with the Yankees to pull it out and win the last one. Stroman has done well lately against Tampa Bay, throwing a complete game shutout against the Rays in 2023 when he was with the Cubs, and allowing just 3 earned runs total in his past 3 starts against them. Pepiot is 0-2 in his last 2 outings versus the Yankees, and couldn't make it out of the 5th inning at Yankee Stadium back in May, where he took the loss. Even missing Judge, this Yankees batting order still has the upper hand over a struggling Rays team, and they've been tough at home all year, sitting at 33-22 in the Bronx through 2025. As our first pick for this matchup, the New York Yankees money line is our full game side pick. I'm not expecting Stroman to shut down the Tampa Bay hitters much on Thursday. His earned run average at home is over 7 this season, and he looked off in his latest start. The Yankees starter is 6-9 with a 4.43 earned run average in 19 career games against the Rays. It wouldn't shock me if they knock him out early and rack up runs on a Yankees bullpen that's been shaky this year, ranking 21st in earned run average and giving up 48 homers. Pepiot has held up okay this month, but he slipped in 2 of his last 3 starts, giving up 4 runs in a loss to Boston and 5 in a defeat to Baltimore. He's also been giving up the long ball, with 7 homers allowed, including 4 in those recent 3 games. The Yankees might not put up enough to match the Rays tomorrow, but they could tag Pepiot and the Tampa bullpen for 4 or 5 runs. That Rays relief crew has surrendered 49 homers. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Braves versus Cincinnati Reds. It's the start of a weekend series on the baseball field between 2 National League squads, both looking for some good vibes in Cincinnati, home of that famous Skyline chili, as the Atlanta Braves kick off a 3-game series against the Reds on Thursday night. The Braves wrapped up a 3-game road trip against the Royals in interleague play with the deciding game on Wednesday afternoon. They dropped a 9-6 decision in the second game of that series on Tuesday night. The Reds finished off a 3-game homestand against the Dodgers, hoping to dodge a sweep on Wednesday. They lost 5-4 on Tuesday in their last outing. In their first meeting of the season, the Braves won 3 out of 4 games at home from May 5th to May 8th. The Braves have had a rough go all year, and losing Acuna Jr. to injury only piled onto the list of absences from a team that was supposed to be a real force in the National League. Instead, heading into Wednesday, they were sitting 16 games below .500 and trailing by 13 games for the last wild card spot in the National League. Rolling out Carrasco, who got let go by the Yankees earlier this season, shows just how bad the injury mess is in the rotation, with Chris Sale, Spencer Schwellenbach, Grant Holmes, A.J. Smith-Shawver, and Ronaldo Lopez all sidelined. Abbott has been quietly solid for the Reds this year, posting an earned run average a bit over 2 while striking out nearly 1 per inning. The Braves have scraped together just 3 wins since the break, and they're not a squad I'm keen on betting on right now. Maybe switching teams helps Carrasco, but he's given up 34 hits and 18 runs over his last 30 innings. On the road, in 11.2 innings, he's got a 9.26 earned run average, and opponents are hitting .377 against him. No way. Abbott stands out as one of the top arms in the National League with a 2.09 earned run average and 1.07 WHIP, plus a 1.93 earned run average and .231 batting average allowed over 56 innings at home. The Reds have motivation here, playing on their own turf without any travel hassle. As our first pick for this matchup, the Cincinnati Reds money line is our full game side pick. This total catches my eye, but ultimately, I'm going with the under because Andrew Abbott is starting. With a line at 9.5 runs and this rising lefty on the mound, it seems like an easy call to take the under. That said, I'm wary of Carlos Carrasco and his 5.91 earned run average. Still, the Reds' bats have been quiet lately. In the past 7 days, they're ranked 20th in WOBA at .305 and 28th in ISO at .102. You'd need just about everything to click perfectly to hit the over with a number this high. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Texas Rangers versus Seattle Mariners. Kicking off a 4-game series in the American League West, the Texas Rangers face the Seattle Mariners on Thursday night. The Mariners have had the upper hand this season, leading 7-2 against the Rangers, including a sweep when Texas visited back in April. Both teams roll into this matchup with identical overall records, each coming off a losing series. In this opener, we've got Kumar Rocker on the mound for the Rangers against George Kirby for the Mariners. Rocker had a rocky start to the season but seems to be finding his groove lately. Over his last 2 starts, he's thrown 10 innings, allowing just 6 hits and 3 runs. This is the kind of performance we've been waiting to see from the highly touted prospect all year. He's up against a Mariners lineup that's been ice cold, hitting a measly .197 over the last 7 games. Even worse for Seattle, they're batting .224 at home, dead last in the league for home batting average. With Rocker showing this newfound form, he's got a real shot to shine here. On the other side, Kirby takes the hill for the Mariners, but he's been struggling. In his last 17 innings, he's given up 15 hits and 10 runs, sitting on a 4.5 earned run average with a 5 to Bashinchi record. Normally, I'd back Kirby in a spot like this, but the Rangers have been swinging hot bats. Over their past 6 games, they're hitting .275 and have piled up 37 runs. Beyond the starters, the Rangers bullpen has a solid 3.37 earned run average on the season, while the Mariners relievers haven't allowed a run in 6 straight games. All things considered, I'm betting on Rocker to keep rolling and the Rangers to connect well against Kirby. As our first pick for this matchup, the Texas Rangers money line is our full game side pick. Looking at the totals, the team total over is 6-3 in Rangers-Mariners matchups this season and 7-2-1 in the Rangers' last 10 games. That's mostly thanks to a Rangers offense that's put up 6 or more runs in 6 of their last 9 games, only being held under 4 runs once in that span. The over also sits at 2-1 in Kirby's last 3 starts for the Mariners and 2-0-1 in his last 3 outings against the Rangers. With a total line of 7.5, which is on the lower side for MLB games, there's not enough to make me feel good about betting the under. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.